what? First is present tense. Present tense means which is happening right now. Okay, whichever is happening right now, that is what? Present tense. Next we have past tense. Past tense means which has happened already, which has happened already, like yesterday, or just few minutes before, or few hours before. So that is what? That is talk about past tense. Okay. Next what? Next we have future tense. Future tense means, yes, very good. Future tense means which is going to happen in the future. Okay, which is going to happen in the future, which will happen in the future. Next, which will come. That is what? That is future tense. So here we have got how many tenses? How many tenses did we get? Yes, very good. We get what? Three tenses, right? First is present tense, we have past tense, and we have future tense. Yes, okay, very good. Next word. Now it's a question time for you all. So please, let's see what is the first question did we get here? What is the first question? Plants dash sunlight to grow. Plants dash sunlight to grow. So now here we have four options. First option is requiring. Second option we have require. Third option we have required. Next we have is requiring. So the sentence is plant dash sunlight to grow. So the options we have, please think and tell me which is with the correct answer. Please think and tell me which will be the correct answer. Okay. Okay, please think and tell me which will the correct answer. I'll give you some time to think and tell me. So the correct answer here we get is, it's a universal truth, right? We're talking about universal truth. Plant what? Plants require. So when we talk about universal truth, we need what? Require. Plant requires sunlight to grow. Okay. Very good. Next, what can we see here? What can we see in this picture? She listens to her grandfather. What is she doing? What is she doing? It's talking about present tense, right? She listens to her grandfather. So that is what? That is what? That is what? That is a, yes, that is universal truth. So she listens is a, it's a tense. Okay, that's talking about universal. Every one of us listen to our elders, right? Our mother, our father, our grandfather. So that's a universal truth which we do. So when we talk about universal truth, we have to put s at the end of the word like listen. So listen, here we can see what? It's a verb plus s. So when we add plus s, it talks about universal truth. Okay, so here listens is a verb, and plus s, when did we use plus s? Because it's universal truth. So she listens to her grandfather. Understood, everyone? Okay, next let's move on to next. So now it comes what? Simple present tense. So now we'll talk about simple present tense. So in simple present tense, what is it? The simple present tense, it's a verb tense used to describe action that happen regularly or in the present. Okay, let me read once again. The simple present tense is a verb. So simple present tense is what? It's a verb tense. Okay, used what? Used to describe our action that happen regularly. Regularly means every day happening, that happen regularly or in the present tense, or it happens at the present. Okay, that is what? That is simple present tense. Understood? Okay, let's see with some examples so that you can understand more clearly. So now it's time for you all to, yes, it's an important notes for you all to write on your notebook. So the important note says, use simple present tense where? When we talk about, yes, when we talk about habit. Next, when can we use our simple present tense? When we talk about regular activity. Okay, when we talk about regular activity, we have to use simple present tense. Next, we have to use when we talk about universal truth. What is universal truth did I say? Which is truth which everybody follows. That is what? That is universal truth. So when we talk about universal truth, we have to use simple present tense. Okay. Next we have what? When we talk about proof. Proof means Proof means which we follow religiously every day. Okay, which we follow really religiously every day, and which is also talks about fact, which is also talk about truth. That is proof. Okay. So another thing which we can use simple present tense when we talk about somebody's characteristic, somebody's nature, when we talk about, then we have to use simple present tense. Okay. Next, here here I have made some category which is divided into person, number, example and verb. Okay, person, number, example and verb. So here we can see when we talk about first person means when you talk about yourself. Okay, there we have to use what? Singular number. Singular number means only one singular. Singular means one, right? So there we have to use only singular number. Then we have to, so the sentences example like I walk every day. I walk every day. I means here we can get what? I means, yes, talking about myself, first person. That is I. Walk means it's a verb, right? So talking about singular verb, and every day, talking about what's happening every day. So the sentence like I work every day, it's a sentence which we talk about present tense. Okay, in the first person singular we talk. Then the verb we get here, as I said, I is what? Is first person. Then walk is what? It's a verb. Talking about what? Talking about present tense. Okay. And then it's a base form. Base form, why it's base form? Because it's a first person singular. That's why we have to say it's in base form. Okay. Next we have what? When we talk about first person again, when it's first person plural. Plural means more than, yes, more than one. When we talk about more in numbers, that comes what? Plural. So the sentence work like we. So here we means talking about, yes, when we talk about two people. So we, me and my friend. So we become, so me and my friend became what? Two people, right? So when we talk about two people, it comes in the word like we. So we work every day. We work every day. So here we have to use what? We work every day. So work is what again? Work is again, yes, it's talk about action. Action means verb. So here we get, what is it? It's base form. Okay, it's base form. Next we have what? Second person. Second person means, yes, when we talk with each other. Okay, second person means when we talk about each other, like when I talk, like suppose I'm talking to you. Okay, talking to you as face to face, only you and me. So we have to use what? You walk every day. Talking to you, right? You. So you is what again? It's a, yes, it's a second person. You is what? The second person. And here again walk is what? It talks about our verb, our action. So you walk every day is again what? It's a base form. Okay. Next we have what? Second plural. Second person plural. So here we get sentence like you both walk every day. Now when I talk about you and your friend, now when I talk about you and your friend, it comes it comes the words like you both. Okay, because it's what? Second plural, second person plural. I'm talking about you and your friend. So it comes what? You both walk every day. So again, it's here, what can we get here? Base form. It's a base form again. Okay. And now we'll talk about third person. Third person means when I talk about somebody and that person is not aware of what I'm saying about him. Okay, like he's not aware, he doesn't know that I'm talking about him. So that becomes what? Third person. Okay, that becomes what? Third person singular. Okay, when I talk about only one person and that person doesn't know that I'm talking about him. So that is what? Third person singular. So now example like he walks every day, she teaches English. He works every day or she teaches English. Okay, so now here I'm talking about he, right? I'm talking about him. So we have to use what? He works every day. Now here again, when we use he, third person, we have to use, when we talk about action, we have to add s. Okay, now here verb, work is what? Is verb. Okay, and we have to add s. when we talk about third person singular, we have to use, when we use verb, we have to use s. So we have to say he walks every day or she teaches every